again, and it's actually like not awful player playing, which is so nice. I think it's probably one of their like better QA guys on the sticks. Have I played UT4? Yep. I actually really like UT. I just haven't. It's a hard game for me to like pick up and play over lunch or something, because I get upset about playing poorly because I don't have like my proper setup. Let's see. Oh, this is stuttering. Let me fix that. Am I good? Twitter's preferable, Derp, if you have it set up. Or if I have you on my list. If not, just tweet me. So, in the gameplay, this is Zenyatta. He's a support character. He has two abilities. His shift ability, which he can throw on teammates, is a heal over time. And then his E is a debuff, which he puts on enemies. And that will increase the amount of damage they take. So he's basically amping allies' damage. And then, additionally, his auto attacks, he throws little balls. And I was actually really impressed with the polish level here. In terms of like all the animations for the hands, it's like all over the place, just flinging his hands everywhere. And I can see how if you didn't know the character, you'd be really confused as to what the hell's happening. So it's not really like I don't know if it's necessarily the best direction in terms of like new users being able to understand what's going on. This was the first gameplay they released in this form, but the polish level is crazy when you consider this is pre-alpha, pre-alpha. And like everything looks really nice and crisp. And the mode they're playing is point capture, which is basically attacker defender, and the attacking team is trying to get in this point here and hold it for a while until it's captured, while the defending team is trying to contest it, keep them from capping until the time runs out. So it's been pretty interesting. I've actually, from watching these gameplays, I've already started like throwing together a strategy thoughts blog / video possibly, and probably gonna do a more detailed analysis with Kale once he gets back from his traveling craziness, because really like already got me thinking about all these different combos and all the different like setups and strategies for how you would approach the points and how it would go down. The one big thing is, as you can see at the bottom where it says Q and the 54%, that's his ultimate meter, which goes up as you damage enemies, capture points, heal teammates. I think those are the three. There might be some others. But once you get your ultimate meter up, you can use your ultimate. And in his case, it makes everyone around him invulnerable for the duration. So he'll like go into like a Buddhist monk type pose, and then everyone around him will be invulnerable. So it's interesting because it reminds me of Titanfall, where it was like this cat and mouse game where like you didn't want to be too aggressive because you give the other team meter to get their titans up. But in this case, I think it works out a lot better because it is attacker defender, and like one team has to push into the other team. So there's really no point in like playing slow like you did in Titanfall in order to get titans up. But I think that ultimate meter is going to be a huge pivotal thing to like make sure everyone's using theirs at the same time, coordinating in a team environment. Seriously, this game looks done. Like this could release in like early access. Like this is way ahead of the other early access games. Like Dirty Bomb is probably the game which I played, which most recently, which is in the same kind of state, and it is like way rougher than Dirty Bomb is. This looks like it could ship realistically. Kupo better play than Overwatch Vacation. See, did anyone in chat not see this gameplay? I'm curious. I've watched, I think, each of them like 3 times. First time just like looking casually, second time looking at some of the smaller details, and a third time thinking strategy. Again, I think Kayla and I have talked a bit about it, but this will be the next game that we actually compete in and kind of go a little bit harder than we normally would. Solace hasn't seen it. Looks good. Nice. See how much of our overlay is blocking stuff. It's not bad. So far out. Alright. So anyways, that's Zenyatta. There's another like 3 or 4 minutes. And the other one they released was Mercy. I thought it was interesting. They chose both of them coming out of retirement. Yeah, we're like a whole team of Brett Favre's coming out of retirement. We're way too damn old for it. Not gonna be sending any dick pics though. Pretty sure we have that much on lock. So yeah, it was weird because the two videos they selected were Zenyatta and Mercy, which is 2 of the 3 support classes, and probably the 2 like most supporty of the support classes they have in the game, or heroes that they have in the game. I thought about it for a while, and it was like, why would they do that? You know, because in this gameplay, she doesn't really shoot at many people. It's basically really similar to the Team Fortress 2 medic in a lot of ways. You're offended by Mercy's design. Yes, it's really similar to the TF2 medic in the sense you just kind of run around healing. His staff can either heal or amp damage. So he usually tops people off with the healing and then swaps over to the amp damage as soon as they're full health in order to give him a boost. At the beginning of the match, you saw he used his shift ability, which like flies him to another player. So Pharah's a good example. She like flies and rocket jumps and stuff. So Mercy can just like go fly up to her and then slowly glide to the ground with wings. So it's a highly mobile healer, I think. And you'll see here he's going to go out to join him. So yeah, so I thought about it. I think using healers instead of damage characters makes sense. In the sense that I don't think they want this game to be portrayed as like a running gun shooter like any of the others. Because if they had shown someone like Hanzo, who is the archer marksman dude, if they showed someone like him instead, and he does appear a couple times during like the kill feeds in this, killing Mercy. If they had shown someone like him, I think everyone would have been like, oh, okay, it's just another FPS tacked onto the pile, because he does play very much like a traditional, like, straight up, go out there, shoot things in the head, kill them, and that's it. Where the healer kind of has to play off the abilities more. And there's her ultimate. She actually can bring everyone back to life that's dead in like a certain radius around her. Which, going back to my point about the ultimates, I think an attacking team is going to have to hold like all 5 or 6 of their ultimates to make a push. And really, if they don't kill the defending team's Mercy, she's just going to use her ultimate to bring everyone back and like completely neutralize that ultimate push, I think. So I think Mercy's probably going to be a really core character in almost every single comp, as I've started like theory crafting through it. In the sense that having the ability to bring everyone back to life is so huge in a game, in any game. And be able to do it like when everyone's using their ults to kill people would be even bigger. That said, maybe it'll work out that everyone's able just to like find the Mercy and target her with the pushes. Because if she's dead, she can't bring anyone back to life. Just drop something. But overall, like, really impressed by the gameplay. I think Kale and I probably do a real detailed video for the channel again once he gets back from his trip. Talking about some of the more minute details. I might write a long blog. I've got like a skeleton of a blog already written up. Again, super excited about this game. I think it's going to be really fun. There's Hanzo. It's like if they had done a gameplay like that, where it was just like bow, 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 and killing shit, I think people would have been a little apprehensive as far as like the non-shooter crowd. As a shooter fan, though, I saw that and was like, let's go, baby! Gotta get my torque bow back. Usually, like, I love bows in games, and they're usually really shitty, unfortunately. So anyways, that's Overwatch. Super excited. They say beta's in fall this year. I hope they keep releasing these gameplays. I was like... So they released the one, and then the next day they released another, and I was really hoping it was just going to be like 20 straight days of gameplays. And I was a little bit bummed when I realized they weren't going to do that. There's Hanzo again, getting one-hit kills. Poof! Could you imagine a whole gameplay like that? Be disgusting. Be disgusting. Can't wait to play Hanzo. Did I hear a Kappa? There's no Kappas.
Healing stream engaged. Enemy damage boost engaged.
This is supposed to be my one big topic, and I just burnt through it in like 15 minutes. Let me see. I think Derp was going to message me. Did you message me, Derp? Nope. second. I don't follow you.
Heroes never die. I will not waste this.
Alright. I don't want to stop, so I'll just keep going. We'll go ahead and pull this off. Current topic says Q&A. GG. Here, let me do this real quick. Someone should make a bow FPS. That'd be sick. I'd love a bow-related FPS. I guess technically, if you look at wow, I'm gonna blank on it. Here, Overwatch, and then I'm gonna go off this page. Anyways, so I guess technically, shit, not DayZ. What's the Sony one? H1Z1?